Hi everyone, Vicky from Vic's Bricks back again for part 3 of our Pangu beach shops. All right, we're doing the dive shop today. I particularly liked this one because it had a lot of detail inside. They do have quite a lot of detail inside, but yeah, I liked this one because it's got all the stuff for the diving. Now, with this one as well, came with the lovely Pangu Create instruction manual, 8+, so 8 years and above. This one didn't have as many pieces as the others. It was 1,460 pieces, not quite as much. It mainly had a lot of pier area, obviously, because it's a dive shop, boats getting in there to get their stuff. So yeah, not as many pieces as, say, the repair shop, but yeah, still a great one. And like I said with the others, they didn't come on the standard 32 by 32 base plates. They came with the harder base plates. This one, because, and I said, I've modified it. Like I modified everything else, I modified this one because you can see from the picture, it had this one going out, I think, from this side. And again, it didn't fit with what I wanted because the lighthouse goes here. And so I wanted boats to be able to come in there. And the way things were in their original making, it just made it like this. And so you can't get boats in and out. So I modified the whole 4 to suit my area. And it, yeah, I did have to add just a couple of things because I said I changed the way it was going on. What did I say? Oh, this one says, this is weird, because it says on the front 1,460 pieces, but when I went through and checked, it actually, the dive shop has 2,027 pieces. So that's weird. I wonder why it says that. Because yeah, it said it did have, I thought it did have more than that. So I don't know. Again, being a Chinese company, it might not have had the right things written on there. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, dive shop. Came with 5 minifigs. These ones, I added my own minifigs. These divers at the front, they're from a dive boat that I bought. They didn't have the minifigs that went with this. There was, I think, one diver and the rest were, yeah, not so much. So these are ready. I've got a dive boat that's coming in and they're all ready to board on that. So I said, I've got the beach scene just about done. And so, yeah, these are the minifigs that I've added for that one there. And again, you know, came with the seagulls on there that I just knocked off. And again, all the little containers and things like that. Yeah, really, really nice set. And again, the colours are lovely. I think they're matching in quite well with the the browns and the yellows and things like that. Really sort of, they work together and they flow together really well, which I think is a great thing rather than having completely stark different models. All right, so keeping on with this one, as I said, yeah, 5 minifigures. It was only $95. Okay, great value for that. And again, it was completely out of proportion for a normal base plate. I think this one was 40 dots deep, which is this way, and 36 wide. So yeah, over on the 32s each way. So again, they, which is why, as I showed you in the first time I did it, I wanted the beach here so that I put in these steps myself because it didn't have any steps to get up onto the wharf, which I thought, okay, how are you going to get up there? Anyway, so I made my own steps, matching in the colours and things like that. So from the beach, as I said, the lighthouse goes here, so you can get up onto the pier from here. And as I said, I turned it, so it's reversed. And yeah, going up that way. I'm not sure with that because there's no door there from memory. No, so I don't know why that's sort of the steps going up there, but because the door's actually on this side. So again, bear with me. I'm going to have to be careful moving this around because it's, you know, it's literally on 3 base plates now. Okay, so I have to be careful spinning it. So yeah, 3 base plates long, which is, what's that, 96 studs? So give it a spin, and yeah, as I said, you'll be very careful because, like I said last week, I had to build this complete set on the base plates as is once I took it apart. So yeah, looking at the back, not a lot happening at the back. A door that does lead into there, but yeah, as I said, most of the stuff's happening at the front. But yeah, I wanted to obviously have the beach on this side so that the people can get up into the shops, and then obviously the water, and the water comes all the way out from there. All right, back to the front. As again, bear with me while I spin this because as I said, it is really large. And the last thing I want to do is make it topple off the table. That would be just drastic. And trust me, it's happened before. All right, getting back to here. I'll try and lean over and show you. You remember from the Boathouse Diner review, I had the sign for, and I said it was part of the dive shop. I've left this one as is with the 3, and it actually does point to where each of the shops go. And so that's a very handy thing that came with it. But again, if you're designing it yourself, the arrow points this way, but your building's this way. So again, you have to be very careful how I design things there. Alternatively, you just don't put the sign up, whatever works for you. So, and this one here, we've got, as I say, I've added quite a few of the minifigs that were going on the boats. Going up into the dive shop in here, great glass in the front to be able to see everything. And what I'm going to do now is take it apart. We'll have a look inside. I've got to remember how it all comes off. I think it comes off fairly easy. Think being the operative word. There we go. All right. Now, up in here, I don't think, oh yes there is. I was going to say there's not much in there, but there is. Okay, so I'll see if I can take the roof off. No, I don't think the roof comes off on this one. Oh, then again, wait. No, I don't think it does. No, there's nothing really happening inside anyway. So yeah, there's not much happening up the top of that one. In this first level though, you've got the doorway here. So you come in here, you go in there. At the front, there's another one of those wheels, which I've been told by my military advisor, it's a helm. So, it's a helm. I'll try and remember to say helm instead of wheel. So that's in the front there. And you've also got your life jackets and scuba gear. There's a little counter there where obviously you can, pay for your hire. And I was going to say, this door at the back, that goes to, there's like a little underneath, which I don't think we can get to. I don't think the rest of this comes off. No, there's like a little storage area underneath there, but we said that's where the door goes to, but we can't actually, I don't think there's anything in there. Let me have a quick look. No, as I said, not a whole great lot happening here. But yeah, as I said, all those things in the front, there's a little doorway in this way, but yeah, it's obviously better to see from the front. All the windows open, things like that. Now, I was talking before, I'll just pop this back on. I was talking before about the different bricks that each of them use. And as I said, you've got these bricks that they make, which are, they look like normal bricks, like a house brick. And rather than, it just really, they call them face bricks, which is obviously like a printed brick. And again, you can see the corrugation. They've used a lot of it here. They've used a lot of the vertical corrugation bricks on there, which I think, again, makes it stand out beautifully. I don't think they have any sideways ones. No, these are all vertical. And again, those face bricks, they come in all different colours, so you can, you know, they just make things, you know, like this stand here. It just looks like, yeah, bricks. I know we're talking about bricks. They're all bricks, but yeah, your house bricks. There you go. Looks a bit more like house bricks. All right, so we might leave this one where it is. It came with a boat, and yeah, as I said, everything's ready there. They got the fins and the cylinders, things like that, life jackets, all sorts of things for what you need from a dive shop. And yeah, putting them together like that, I think it works well. So again, loving this with, you know, everything that comes with it. Got to give it the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loving this. And again, works nice and good together, which one thing I did want to say was with the pier, I ran it so it actually joined this building, okay, because I wanted it to flow. And again, when you modify things, you can just add things like that. So I'm going to finish this one off. Yeah, love it. Great part of the Pangu Part 3. And keep an eye out next week for Pangu Part 4. See you then. Hooroo!